Welcome back, everybody, to Rasputin Gaming Presents. This is our ongoing platinum trophy playthrough. This is our ongoing gameplay playthrough of King Arthur Knight's Tale. This is going to be episode 4. We are now going to do the Bridge of Sorrows mission. And we are doing a Tyrant and Old Faith build. So here we are. Last episode we talked about Camelot and all the different areas and how they could help us. These are our current set of 3 heroes. Let's return to the adventure map. And we can go to the next mission. It's going to be the Bridge of Sorrows. It's up here. So we'll just go ahead and click on it. You see we're traveling all the way across the map.
The Bridge of Sorrow spans the chasm that separates these woods from the shore where I'm hoping to find the trail of Arthur. The castle that is guarding the passage is about to fall in the battle against the creatures of darkness that threaten Camelot. I must protect the fortress before it's too late. There is also some brotherly rivalry going on between the heirs, so this is shaping up to be an interesting undertaking again.
Alright, so we have 3. You see an empty slot, so we'll be picking up another character at the end of this. Sir Mordred is required. We need to take the castle of the Bridge of Sorrow, cross to the other side. We'll be fighting the Lost. And bonus reward, the recruitable hero for here. So let's start the mission. So we're actually going to be fighting with 5 members, but only one of them is recruitable. So we'll see how all that works out for us. The Bridge of Sorrow. And we're going to be fighting the Lost. The interesting thing about these guys, and it'll talk about it in a minute.
So you have decided to come to the bridge. Right on time, I'd say. I don't like this eerie silence.
So explore the fortress here, and Sir Balin must survive. So it's just up the path. So you definitely, before you go in, you want to explore outside.
Hey, is anyone here?
What on earth could this be? You again. Clear away from my land.
Balan, brother. You can't banish me from my own land. This castle is my heritage.
This castle belongs to a lord who can defend it for a change.
You call this defense? You are hiding in a tower, watching it all crumble away.
Enough, or I swear I'll gut you both.
By the devil, it is Sir Mordred in the flesh. What has brought you back from the bottom of the pit? That's the Sir Mordred I knew. You don't even care what horrors lie beyond. To the land of midnight, where the restless dead crawl in the dark. My father has become a filthy, rotting abomination. Who cares why he left? It fell to me to defend our land, and that's all that matters. You did God's work then. Good. After all, you will need his blessings beyond the bridge. Good luck with that. The ship that brought him here was destroyed not far from here, in the Whispering Cove. It isn't. You must pass this bridge to reach that region, and it is swarming with the dead. I've been trying to clear them out. Let's make a deal. You help me cleanse the bridge, and I will let... Open the gate.
Alright, so again with the formations, I already talked about them. And now that we have 5, normally we have a diamond shape with Balin. But he's going to be at the back, you see. So we want to move her up and move him up. In the diamond shape, and then she takes the middle that way. Or you could switch them like this and leave her in the back, which is the better option. So let's take a look around outside here.
Have you ever been visited by an angel of the Lord, Mordred? I think I was. It was frightening.
And this is why, because there's stuff out here. We're not close enough to click on it. There we go.
All mine.
12 gold. It all helps. We can't get over the wall, by the way, so we're not going to try to.
Deliver us from temptation.
This is my lucky day.
And we have a trophy, plus 65 gold. That's all good. So it's those two items. So you want to make sure that you grab them. If there isn't any more, we can take a look though. And this is the wall that has us basically not trapped, but defines the boundaries of the area we're working in. We can go down this way if you want, but there's really nothing else to grab out there. So let's head inside with our group of 5.
What is that?
Is it worth dying for?
18 gold. Said the gold is always useful. Can't go on that side. Now we should expect some bad news right on this bridge.
Could have done this.
Here we go. The bad news is here.
And I thought I had seen hellish things.
Welcome to my world.
Alright, so in this format, I want to take a look behind you because there's a couple more here. They're commoners. All these guys are commoners, which means they're not ranged. Ranged don't generally rock. Lost don't generally rock with range, but there are some we will be fighting in this battle in particular. So we can't really move here. This is boundaries. And I'm going to send these two to deal with the ones behind us. We're going to go up here, go into Overwatch, the center square, again, move, do Overwatch on the center square. Don't know that they'll come this direction. Overwatch, there's really only one direction we could go.
The Lord is my witness.
So hide and reveal. So now that we picked a Vanguard, they're like a rogue class. They can hide to avoid enemy attacks and surprise it. Moving too close to enemy will reveal you. This is indicated by the brown icon on the tile whilst choosing the path. When a hidden unit is selected, some tiles might turn purple. These are shrouded tiles. While standing on one, enemies can only spot you from one tile further. And scroll down for some more information. Check out the tooltip. Alright, so let's spin around. We're not going to worry about hiding right now. That's this thing right here, because we want to take down enemies. So all done, we'll reserve the one. Lady did drain.
Christ on the cross.
There you go. Business taken care of, and end our turn. Walked into the Overwatch, walked into the Overwatch, walked into the Overwatch. You can see the defender doesn't have much strength to kill in one shot, but he blocked everything, which was great for us.
Ready to fight.
Blessings.
And there we go. First battle done.
These wretches won't return from
Spin
the
around.
grave this time.
Like how the words when they're talking stay focused on the center of the screen when you spin around. That's nice. We did take Sir Mordred lost one ding on the armor. So for the most part, nobody should be behind us again in any of this battle, so this formation still works for us. And now we're entering.
Seems quiet now, but they can come at you from anywhere. Believe me, I fought and bled for each room. Let's clean out the places where they gather.
So we have to clean out the tower, the chapel, and the other bridge. So you can see these arrows are pointing at what we need to do. If I remember right, we can go this way. And you want to enter in from the south. You can see the shapes of the building campfire over here if we need it. But coming this way funnels them through one door at you, which makes things so much easier. So we're in the keep, and there's a bunch of dudes around here. There's going to be some ranged guys. You can see one there in the picture. So deploy our heroes in the green. So first I want to move this guy here. Put our defender in the front.
I serve the Lord.
Hold on. This
At your service, my lord.
Balin over here.
I am here to
Tay over here.
The Lord is my witness.
We have to move a few people around here so that we get kind of the formation we want. And the thing is, remember, we need our range, so I'm going to say finish here in a second. But you have, right, lost crossbowmen, and there's some more up here as well. So we need to make sure that we jam up the door.
The Lord is my witness.
And you see the purple? What the purple does, here you go, reanimation, we can talk about. Some of them go into a torpor state upon dying. You must destroy the cadavers within 3 turns, or else they will reanimate and fight you once more. But the thing is, if all the lost in your current battle are in this 3-turn state, they will all die at once and you'll win that way. So you just have to decide how much effort you want to put into killing them. Since we have another attack, I'm going to go ahead and kill that one. And I guess we'll go here. We want to protect the door best that we can. Sir K, same kind of deal. Need to kind of see this a little better. I'm going to put him behind. And we'll reserve whatever we have left. Sir Balin. Reserve whatever he has left. Oh, she can only overwatch the close ones. If you click it again, it turns it off. So there's always some difficulty about managing. Should be, hold on. Select this icon again. I thought I did. Okay, anyways, we'll turn it off. And we can move. Can't overwatch. We'll reserve the remaining points and then the turn, because they have to come to us now. And there's a ranged over here, and there's a ranged over here, which is why we wanted our defender up front to take the first set of volleys. And then we need to position our guys like Sir K to hit multiple. There's no multiples he can hit right now. This guy's gonna be trouble. As long as we don't step next to this guy, we'll be okay. So I'm just gonna move straight ahead here and hit this one. For 1 point, we're gonna have Balin deal with this. We need Sir Kay. If we move all the way up here, we're just gonna get pounded by these guys. So we'll take this path and hit this fool. Step forward. Step forward and hit this guy. And we'll have to reserve.
No mercy.
And you can see right now he's blocked by Lady Dindrain, so
No
we
mercy
definitely have
for
to
the
move her.
wicked.
Right now she can't hit anybody. She can shoot this guy if we move here, here. This gives us more options. And here you can see, boy, we can see half the map, but I want to save some for next time. Oh, this guy's in the way. Hold on. Let's back up one. And shoot the crossbowman. Reserve the 1 point. Sir Balin can't quite, unfortunately, get there to kill this guy, but his brother should be good. Take him down next turn, then we'll move in on the crossbowman with help from her. And we should be good. I'm trying to help everybody survive here. So we'll go for max move and end our turn. Yeah, see, he's in trouble already. All these guys are taking damage. It's not good, but we'll give it a go. Sir Kay has a cleave.
I am here to serve.
So we'll do that. So if we do here, we do friendly fire. So we'll center it on this guy. We're gonna have to, and we could use potions if you want. You can see they only cost 1 AP. We're not in trouble yet. Gonna reserve the rest. And there's no opportunity attack, so if we kill this guy, we can move through. And you can see he's... Now we have a lot of movement available to us. And a couple of crossbowmen.
Your command?
So Lady didn't drain. We cannot hit this guy, which I'd like to do at this point. But we can hit this guy back here, so we'll just do that. Not moving gives us 2 shots. Okay, he's down. So if we kill these other 2 guys, get them into purple before the 3 turns is up, then they'll all die. So we're gonna go to this side of this guy. That was a mistake because now he can shoot me in the back, but it is what it is. I made the mistake. Yeah, backstab. So I'm gonna start with this guy. So we took him down. And then let me see, Lady didn't drain. So she can't shoot even if I could get her over there. So we don't want her moving.
None can stand in my way.
So I really want to show you how this works.
I fight for honor.
I am here to serve.
With the everybody dying. with the Lost. Well, I hate to waste a turn, so we're just going to go ahead and smack this guy, and then he's down. Reserve and turn. No, oh, we forgot Lady Drain still has. So, not to waste, we'll just fire and hit these two guys, and then we'll end the turn. He can hit us once. We'll have
Blessings.
Balin kill this guy, and you see, they all disappeared.
It's a shame what happened to this castle. It could have been a match to Camelot, but those times are over.
So this is kind of a tough battle. If you want, you can go to the campfire over here. I'll just bring everybody into this room so you can see it. If you want to rest here, I'm going to try and do this without resting, even though we're on normal difficulty, or because we're on normal difficulty and not very hard. And you can see on the balcony there is chest, so let's go ahead and hit that one. You can see it right here. A rune for ranged weapons. That's going to be great for Lady Dindrain later on. And you can check this room, and it doesn't show a treasure, but just a little box. That's why you got to check every room. So potion, nothing else we can see here. So we're going to go back out the other way and go over to here. I want to make sure we're over here before I send them out to our next area.
A statue of King Arthur again? Shouldn't we start replacing them with mine?
Yeah, of course. So this guy reminds me of like Sauron from the Lord of the Rings movie, is the way they built his armor. So, and also, I can't remember the guy's name in Elden Ring. Kind of the same deal.
I ordered this door shut when the rot started to spread amongst my soldiers. Half of them were still alive, though. I was hoping the healthy ones would win.
So if you want to go in, we will in just a minute. We'll look at the rest. You can see there's a campfire here. We step in here, we can grab this loot. Another 12 gold. Head out over here. Nothing on this side. And then there's the campfire if you want to rest. We're going to try and do this without resting. Just because I'm kind of I usually play on console, so for me, getting trophies is one of those things that works for me. So all we have to do is the chapel and the bridge. So the chapel's coming up here. So we're going to take this on while we're still as high as health as we can be. By the way, you can see the two squares. And we can't save and do this, so I can't really show you what's going on here, but you can see this is a bad guy here. This is a note here.
This is the Bell of Midnight. Darkness corrupted it, and the sound that gave us strength started to spread the hellish curse.
So you might not want to be on hitting that bell. So we show there's 2 sets of places we can get ready. There's not one on the other side. There is going to be a battle in here, so let's just go ahead and step into it now. This is going to be, quote-unquote, the toughest battle. It's the strongest monsters, or the strongest Lost, by the way. And you'll have ranged coming in over here. One of the things we want to do, let me start with her, is get her into the middle of the field so she can see the most stuff. Pick Mordred and put him in the front right here. Mr. K is fine, he can take care of this guy. Balin with his speed, we're gonna have trouble from this person. So Balin over here, and his brother right there, and then we're finished. Because these guys we need to keep alive, so we get to go first here. So we're gonna step into this fool and smack him down.
weakness.
K to go next.
Onward.
Smack this guy down. So again, 3 turns. So the sooner you can get busy on some of these guys, the better off we will be.
Make up your
Don't think we
mind.
can actually reach this one right here. So we're gonna go here and do Overwatch. Squares in front of us. And then we're gonna come around the side here. This guy is gonna hurt. So now we have Lady Dindrain. So we have to move to the side to hit this guy. What does our shot cost? 4. So if we move it all, it's gonna be troublesome. But I'm gonna get Balin a path.
Down with the violence.
She sees she has 1 left. Backstab. This one's not a loss, so it's down. You can see we got some treasure. And the badass right here, it's the end of our turn. Now it's their turn. Oh, weakness on us, no problem. And you can see there's range right here. And we're down to 8 points. This is bad news for us. We have weakness with my,
I am here to serve.
so okay, we're gonna move up on this guy.
At your service, my
And
lord.
Balin, we're gonna move up on him as well.
No mercy for the wicked.
And he's gonna get a shot at us, and we're not really in the shape I want to be in to take a shot. So we're gonna. We do have a potion we could drink, but let's go here first. Reserve points. I think I want to take 2 attacks, even though I'm weak on this guy.
Prepare to die.
And then, unfortunately, we have to see where we can be and still. So we have to move 2 steps anyway. So it's 1, 2, 3. We'll have 2 shots anyways. Oh, we're only gonna have 1 shot. Damn it. But reserve and end. We should be decent. Okay, our turn. And you can see he's got 1 turn left. So if we don't get everybody down, which we're not gonna probably not be able to do, we're gonna have to kill this guy. So let's start with Mordred.
Prepare to die.
1, 2.
Awaiting your
Okay.
command.
Okay, so we got him down.
No mercy for the wicked.
Balin quite doesn't have enough movement. Shizer. Where's she
Sinners
at?
shall bleed.
Crossbowman for 1.
Ready.
Your orders?
God, neither one can get to this guy. Shit, I should have had her shoot him. Anyways, no problem. So Sir Balin's gonna move next to him.
I serve the Lord.
Don't want this guy. Let's go stealth. Move here. Let's reserve the points. Reserve the points. He's got a whole bunch of points left. We can smack this guy down again. Reserve. Okay, this one came back up. I tried to be slick and it kind of didn't work. So revealed that's not going to be good. Oh, only 1 point.
Power and glory.
Surprise attack. All kinds of damage.
Service, my lord.
And there they go.
After I got to Avalon, I was baptized here for the second time. Just to make sure, you know.
And let's grab the loot. So go for heavy armor, 45 gold. More stuff to pick up, another potion. Fortunately, we can't hand it out right now. I remember there's nothing in this room, but we can work our way through. Nothing here. So we can clear the tower, but I want the experience points over here. So I'm going to deal with this. We have to be especially careful of this dude. He's only got 7 hit points left. Everybody else is in decent shape.
You really don't want to go in there. There is a large group of the restless dead trapped
Then it's
inside.
about time we deal with them. Okay, everybody pops up. So, step to the front. Overwatch. Sir K. One step and smack this fool. And step one. There's no ranged here, so you don't have to feel bad about closing distance. I don't want the drain to go next. I want Balin to go next. To right here. And Overwatch over here.
What?
The brother, he can't do much. We'll...
Sinners shall bleed. Down with the vileness.
And we'll just go part way. And put a bear trap over there. Reserve. And then turn.
Your head is mine.
Overwatch attack. Oh, I didn't kill him. Block though. Blocking everything, which is good for us. Overwatch attack should kill the guy. You see there's more guys over there, which is good for us with K. Oh, he missed the bear trap. Alright. So let's take him down. Let's hit him for some damage. So Balin move here. Take down the next guy. Takes 3. Let's move and hit this guy. So there we go. 2 guys down.
You fought and died.
So it takes 4 AP to Overwatch, so we can't Overwatch with him. I can move back a bunch, but we'll have
The Lord is my witness.
Lady Dindrain help him out.
Christ on the cross.
And it's Arcade. Knock a guy down. Doesn't have enough left for Overwatch, so we'll just reserve. Reserve, end of turn. I'll have to take 1 hit, but the guy I was most worried about isn't damaged. So Circade do his thing.
Your command?
And Balin do his thing. And we're clear in the zone. Grab the loot. Rune for one-handed weapon. See, there's one over here. We'll all run over there and get this one.
More things to plunder.
Another 29. Spin around. Recall there was nothing else in here to loot. That's correct. Out we go. 1 battle left to go. And that's on the bridge. And the bridge is going to introduce a new mechanic to us. And that's going to be a mechanic of totems. And regenerating or spawning monster.
And feel nothing but fury. It has turned into a cesspool of death, while I was in my death-like slumber.
Look, the campfire.
Yep, but no loot. And none in here. So let's spin this around. Sorry about all the spinning, but just the orientation and the shape of things. Here's a shrine. So we're not going to use that. We're not going to use the campfires, and hopefully we can win this battle.
Is already in the land of midnight.
As we're coming across the bridge. So the biggest thing here is you need Lady Dindrain to advance as close as she can to hit the totem. So I'm going to switch places with these two in the formation. And probably let's go with this one this way. She's in the back, but I want her in front of this guy. Alright, so here they are, and there is the totem in the back.
Back the dead. Destroy it.
See, because the shrine is going to bring... It generates 1-to-1 every turn. So that is the deal, and it's painful. And let me see. Squire, skirmisher, crossbowman, crossbowman. So it's going to spawn crossbowmen. It makes it troublesome. This guy's movement range overlaps. He can't actually get into Overwatch range.
I am ready.
Just trying to measure their range. Remember, the red is where they can attack, the orange is how far they can move. So if we move here, okay, we should be okay. Right there, he can attack from that square. Ah.
For king and country.
Alright, we're gonna have to charge up the map here. Change my mind about how to play this one. Let me see what we can hit. Nothing from here. So we'll move forward 1 more. And move him up a bunch. And end the turn. guys are all troublesome.
Your orders?
And with nothing else we can, so we have to reserve. If we move it all, three and two leaves me one, and this is telling me it's costing me 2 to move here, which is unfortunate because I wanted to throw weakness on that guy. We'll do it that next time. We'll strike this guy.
I am ready.
Okay. Only gets 1 shot.
What are we waiting for?
Okay, we took 1 down. Reserve what we have left. Reserve what we have left. Well, we can move, so I'm gonna move. Try and get up the field a little farther. Lady didn't drain. It's way out of range. This guy's out of range. This guy's out of range. Let me see how far. We can still only reach these 2. Okay, end of turn. So it might be K that has to get there. See, everybody's taking a little bit of a beating. So we need to put some vulnerability on this guy. And then hit him once. And reserve, it's all we can do. Balin, take this guy down. And move up the map. Probably, well, we'll backstab him next time. Let me see, right here.
And glory.
Okay, we got that guy all the way down, so he didn't
Ready to
make a
fight.
comeback on us. 14, I need to get up the field here, so we're gonna go up the field. That'll draw these 2 guys' attention. There's 1 more back here. Reserve. Closer Balin. And we'll reserve. And Lady did drain. We can hit those guys from there. But I'm gonna go all the way up because I need to get this totem stopped. Okay, let's start with her.
Mercy for the wicked.
Oh, it's still out of range.
I am ready.
So Sir K, cleave, put this guy in the middle, and move forward. So if we go forward 1 more, we can because let me see. AP cost is 4 regardless, so we'll put burning on this thing. Reserve the last 2 points we have. Let me see what we have here.
For my Camelot. Prepare to
Yeah, I'm just gonna take down guys now
Glory.
before they come back. Really doesn't matter. Move forward 1. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a cleave. We can only put 1 of those guys. And reserve and end. So we spawn, we have another guy we got to deal with. This is why I killed the other guys, because it just becomes super frustrating. otherwise. So let's start
I
with
serve
her.
the Lord.
Ready to fight.
Answer K. And we can't reach anybody.
I fight for honor.
This guy goes down, and we're going to move forward as far as we can.
Time to feed
Mordred
the
will move forward as far as we can.
The
3
Lord
points
is
left.
my
I got to be
witness.
careful. If I put him out here, he's going to be a target. And I really don't want that. Unfortunately, Kay can't kill anybody. But I can get him next to this guy. And reserve. Balin, he's going to have to reserve. She'll reserve. And there we go. Hopefully he survives this one. Backstab coming. Yeah, 4 points. Alright. So Lady did
serve the
drain
Lord.
first. Totem is down.
Your Highness?
He's out of there.
Power and
Oh,
glory.
Balin can't quite reach.
For king and country.
Time to feed the ravens.
So I want to make sure they're shooting him. That's so I'm trying to keep guys back farther. It still might have a chance. 5 points. She can't reach him, fortunately. Oh, we can if we go right here. Yeah. Okay.
Sinners shall bleed.
And this will be the end of the battle. We'll get Balin up there.
Never give up. Neither will we. Onwards.
All right. Let's gather our group. Trying to remember. I don't believe there was any loot. Any additional loot? Nope. Here we go. So that's without campfires
Now
or
that the castle
shrines.
has been cleansed, we must talk about the fate of the bridge.
So we don't have to make the choice right here. So let's just go ahead and say what.
I am the rightful heir. This was our father's will. I'm glad to serve a righteous king.
I'm the one holding back the tide of darkness, not my brother. I have paid for this land with my blood. You saw me in battle. You know what I'm capable of.
So
What
here
do
we go.
hope
So
for
now you
your
have to make your
cause?
decision. So you can add, until it gets yellow, you can continue to.
As a knight, I will accept your decision.
I'd suggest that you consider your next step wisely.
So here's your choices. The righteous hero one by giving it to Balin. You can pick the neutral one where you keep it. Or you can give it to Balin, which is tyrant, and we're tyranty, so we're going to give it to Balin. Besides, he's a good Vanguard fighter, so
That's
what the
the
hell.
Mordred I know. We will.
This decision is unworthy of the leader of the Round Table.
All right, there we go. Victory. So again, you can search around or hit the mission, but you can see this is the boundary, and there's not showing anything else. As I recall, there wasn't anything else to be had in the area. I don't. Oh, there is one. See, that's always got to check. 23 gold we would have left behind. You might not think it matters, but it all adds up. So let's check the other side. And probably there isn't anything because it was on this side. And the rewards aren't symmetrical. Oh, that's the bridge we came through on. So just because there's one in one spot doesn't mean there's going to be one in the other spot. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish the mission. All right, there you go. Frugal Knights unlocked. So we'll talk about it. Oh, look at all the stuff we got. So 500 building resources, 700 gold, a couple of healing potions, this trophy of cleaving, so +2 damage for cleave for our champion. That's really good. Provisions of haste, while unharmed for Vanguards, gives them 1 more movement. This is really nice. Eagle-eyed sigil, +1 perception. Marksman and Arcanist only, so I don't have anybody that can use this yet, but this is definitely a marksman item you want to give. Defender and Champion, heavy armor, plus 10% damage reduction while in cover. We haven't really talked about cover, but we can. Again, haste for two-handed, +1 movement. Armor piercing for one-handed weapons. Defender, Vanguard, and Sage. And then we have this range one. +2 damage against units no farther than 4 tiles away. Gain 1 damage for 2 turns after each kill, which is pretty good for us. Our first 2 guys, Sir Kay and Sir Mordred, leveled up, so we will take care of them. Let's go ahead and hit continue. So plus 111, you can see we're pretty close to level up again. So let's continue. Balin joined the court. So we have the morality chart flashing us because we made a morality decision. So let's go ahead and take a look. Here you go. After a hard-fought battle, I cleansed the bridge of sorrow from the undead monstrosities. This land was once the fiefdom of Llewellyn, the fallen knight, and I had to choose an heir among his quarreling sons. Balin may be a knight rough around the edges, but his ambitions and pragmatism may prove useful in my conquest. And now we move down 3. So we have trading levies, building development for the merchant unlocked. So we could build that. Sir Balin joined the court, so let's go ahead and select him. And we can look at what we could possibly give him. He does have the Undead Slayer +1 damage against the lost, which was nice for us. And here's his traits now. So he's a raider. The amount of gold found by this hero's party increased by 10%. So in the early going, he's going to be good for us. Defender of the bridge. So if you give him that title, you give all kinds of loyalty. We're not in a position to give him that title yet, but we can. -1 loyalty if Old Fate decision is made in a mission, which we have coming up, by the way. And then unpopular. Healing Vitality costs 100% more. So we want to avoid having him on the next mission because it's going to be an Old Fate decision that we're making. So we might want to run a little less on the party. And let me see. +2 armor piercing. I don't know about that one. And bleeding. So we're going to leave him with what he has. He can't use any of those. The only one he can use here is haste because it's for Vanguard only. Since he's the only one who can use it, we'll equip him with it. And we'll give him one of these. We have 3. It automatically only puts 1 in the slot, so we're good there. Let's check out Lady Dindrain. She's not getting another potion. She can't use this one. And we didn't pick poison. If you remember, that was this skill right here. So we're not going to give her this one. Armor. We have 1 here. So this is better than what she has because the +5 vitality doesn't really help us at this point, but +1 perception sure does. So we'll do that for her. We'll actually probably sell this one even though we only get 25 gold for it. And then for the weapons, she doesn't have anything. We definitely want to give her this blue one, this rare. So there we go. And now Sir K. Before we level him up, we'll look at what's available to him. We can give him movement, but I like the 2 damage for 2 turns for each kill. That's why he was smacking down all kinds of damage, because we were killing guys. So this is really good. His currently equipped one is really good. We'll leave it with him. This one, he has +3 hit points when drinking from potions. So this one doesn't help us as very much, and neither does this one. He could use this one. He has cleave, and we have nothing else to give him, so we're definitely give this +2 damage for cleave. So when we get multiple opponents, we are going to be a killing machine. And consumables, we like him still with the large blessed potion, which gives 60% damage for 1 turn. So if you really need it against a boss fight, that's the thing to do. So we're not giving him anything there, but now we can level. We have 2 points. And you remember, learning active skills costs only 1 skill point for this hero. So if we want to learn this, you can see it only costs 1 in the bottom right hand of the tooltip. If you want to give him Death Strike, so it does 170% weapon damage, but 20% with minus 20% armor breaking, which is rough. And then you can see with each point of armor on the target reduces the damage dealt by 3 points. So it's rough. So if you're going to go with this, you're going to want to get this rending blow and probably this fast recovery. We're not going to go that route. Last time, you remember, we grabbed the strength for 10% more weapon damage. These ones are going to cost the full 2 points, so if you spend it on it, that's where we're at. Juggernaut is kind of nice. We don't want to learn that one yet. So we get plus 10% stackable weapon damage for 2 turns after every kill. So you can just create a killing machine out of these guys with this one. And then damage for rage. Rage lasts longer. And if we go up here to cleave, which we've been having, we're not going the bleeding route. You can get an extra 20% damage in its center. And more weapon damage here. So you could grab rage, but I'm going to grab damage from these other 2 first. Damage boost there, and then we'll come back to this one next time. It costs us 2 points. You can see we're 4 points from unlocking the next tier of abilities for him. And then lastly, Sir Mordred. And while we're doing this, don't forget to friend and follow us on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel as we do our King Arthur Knight's Tale playthrough for the full game. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the crap out of this game, and hopefully you guys are too. Since we don't have anything else, we'll give him another potion. Accessories, he can't use this. He doesn't deal poison anyways. For the armor, he has regain +2 hit points when resting. So we can give damage reduction when in cover. We don't usually have him in cover. We have him out front dealing. So this doesn't help much. And you can see the minuses. So you got to be careful about doing that. And an injury token as well. So we'll probably be selling some of these because they're not as useful as we'd like them to be. He's currently equipped, gain 1 damage for 2 turns for each kill. He's not killing a lot of guys, so we don't have to worry too much about that one. Bleeding damage, we're not going to go that route. Armor piercing is definitely good for us, so we're going to give him that one over the other one. So there you go. Just a reminder, after missions, 20% maximum vitality gain, and veteran, which we can't do yet. We have 2 points available, so we can look at these other things that are in front of us. So strength, 10% more weapon damage, not crucial for defenders. Vigilance, we don't usually step into Overwatch, so right now this isn't an issue for us. And robust, we're not having a whole lot of health problems, so this one we're not going to spend money on. So over here, unyielding, regain 1 hit point for each hit. That's good for us. We don't have the sigils yet to matter for this one, but we will get it at some point. And same with this one. So we just need to look at other things. So one of the things we want to do is our stigma lasts for an additional turn. That's nice for us. So level requirement 10, level requirement 5. And you can have it cost 10% more visibility. And you can gain AP when killing a unit with strike. So if we're up against something we kill it, then we can move out and kick some butt with it, which I like. Gives us a little bit more mobility. Mobility in this game is a good thing to have. So there we are with this thing. I'm gonna end this video right here. You can remember when it's highlighted in yellow, that's the guy you're currently looking at. We're going to close this. We have building supplies, so in the next episode we will look at what we want to build and how we want to do that and where we are going with our version of Camelot on Avalon. All right, you guys take care, and we will catch you next time. Be safe out there.